I just want to quickly a little bit talk about the expansion of the genomic services within Stadboek. And thank you for all the speakers before me, because they have made my life very easy. So currently we render genomic services for different species, but the main one on this point of time is the beef cattle, and the breeders have started to genotype for a couple of reasons. First be the parentage verification, but most importantly the discovery of parents. Then Prof. Mawashi have talk about breed relativeness, where we can see what portion of animal are related to a specific breed. On the right-hand side, in the corner, you will see there's a picture. Every dot on the picture represents a genotype of a animal, and then each color, I've made a different. Each breed, I've made a different color. So then you can see how the breeds are clustering together, and all breeds are unique. It's just zoomed out. So if you zoom in, you will find the clusters on their own, forming the distinct breeds. And then single gene traits is very important for farmers. In the beef cattle, they make use, especially with double muscling, the pole gene, coat color, and meat qualities. And then also what makes genomics very attractive is that the traceability thereof. If you have a genomic profile on an animal and you get the animal gets stolen and you have some biological material, even meat, then you can trace it back to that specific animal if need to be. And then lastly, of course, the genomic enhanced breeding values, and farmers are using that also. Just be a little bit perspective on the Logix database on the moment. That is the different breeds, cattle breeds with genotypes on the system and the number of genotypes. You can see the Bonsmara, they have really taken up this technology, and currently they have over the 9,000 animals being genotyped. So it is a technology that is growing, and then the red bars that you see there, those is all the breeds that already receive genomic enhanced breeding values. The green ones are the breeds that we're still working on reference populations. Prof. Mawashi have talked about this. From Stadboek side, we just want to thank TIA, the Technology Agency, Innovation Agency, as well as the Department of Trade and Industry for funding the BGP2, and we are very privileged to be part of that. And as you can see, I just put it all together in the right-hand corner. It's the Beef Genomics Project, and there's the consortium members in that, and then on the left-hand side at the bottom is the labs, or the labs that will be the service providers within this project. That will be Inistel and ARC PTP, and between them they must do 60,000 genotypes within the next 3 years from this project. The flow of that, the ARC will manage the funds, and they will procure for the Stadboek breeds. Remember, all the breeds have their own plans. The breeds within Stadboek is just going to do genotyping, and the funds allocated to the breed societies within Stadboek will go to the purchases of chips and those chips will be delivered by the service providers in the labs, and then the farmers need to collect the hair, and the farmers needs to pay for we call it a wet lab and a dry lab part. That is our contribution as industry to this whole project. This is just an example of the genomic information report that we present currently to our farmers. All of the information that I just touched on is there. Then dairy genomics. Dairy genomics is also starts to picking up, and there you can see a lot of the mutations that we do on the dairy cattle. I think the most important one is the beta and kappa casein, and also where is it now? The infertility haplotypes. Those ones are mainly the ones of interest. Small stock. Annelet from BKB touch on it. We have partnered up, and the genomic services we will take hands to expand on our small stock genomic services. Currently, only the merino have reference populations, which currently get genomic enhanced breeding values. Hopefully, we can accelerate other breeds as well, and then also to implement genomics also in wool quality traits as well. Equine. We have just received the first 11 batches or horses hair for genomic testing. They will go to the lab this week or next week. And once again, I've just put the lot of mutations in there. Once again, in the context of the global world, it's extensively busy to use genomic profiling for parentage verification. We are also working on the dogs, so the canines. There is over 180 different mutations that we can get access to, and then we can also have that within Statboek. Thank you very much. That is all from me.